Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are students of Technical Engineering from State University of Malang will show about our end task of discrete mathematics. Here we have a theme is to give a positive integer n, construct a random Boolean expression in n variable in disjunctive normal form. Before we continue to the disjunctive normal form in our program, for the opening, let's see our profile. For the first, it's about my profile. My name's Makrifatu Sulha and I was born on September 4th, 1994. And I stayed in Semarang Street number 5, Malang or dormitory of University of Malang. And my department is Technical Engineering. And now I studied in State University of Malang. And now it's about my partner's profile. His name is Muhammad Ariful Furqon. He was born on July 26, 1994. He stayed in Bendungan Sutami Street number 433Q Malang. His department is Technical Engineering and he also studied in State University of Malang. For the first, we should know what's the definition of disjunctive normal form. Disjunctive normal form is a standardization or normalization of a logical formula which is a disjunction of conjunctive clause. As a normal form, it is useful in automated theorem proving. A logical formula is considered to be in disjunctive normal form if and only if it is a disjunction of one or more conjunction of one or more literals. For the second, there are many characteristics of disjunctive normal form. The first is disjunctive normal form is built to the sum of elements, and then each of element contains all of compiler elements completely.
And now, I will continue to explain our program. This is our program. We use Microsoft Visual C++ to compile the program. First, we use the header file of IOStream, Windows, IOmanip, and Conio. Next, I will continue to explain the main function of our program. Let us see the main function of our program. It is the main function of our program. We declare the variable of ulang and n of char. Then, we make a loop of this clause. In this clause, the user enters the n value of 1, 2, 5. If the n value is 1, the program will call satu function. And if the n value is 2, the program will call dua function. And if the n value is 3, the program will call tiga function. And if the n value is 4, the program will call empat function. And if the n value is 5, the program will call lima function. And if the user make an error while input the n value, the program will show a warning. Alright, now I will continue to explain one of the n value function. In this case, I choose to explain lima function. Okay, let us see lima function. This is the lima function of our program. In this function, we declare some variables. They are operand 1, operand 2, operand 3, operand 4, operand 5, and operator. All of the variables are char. The user enters first operand, second operand, third operand, fourth operand, fifth operand, and the program will look for the appropriate Boolean expression. And next, the user enters the operator first. After user enters the operator, the program will look the appropriate table and show the DNF result of the table. And now, let us try to compile the program. This is the result of our program. Here, user must enter the value of n. It starts from 1 to 5. For example, if we want to know the DNF from P, Q complement, R complement, and S, we must choose 4. After that, we also must enter the first operand. User just can enter 1 or 0. So, we enter 1 for the first operand. For the second operand, we enter 0. And for the third operand, we enter 0 again. And for the fourth operand, we must enter 1. After that, we enter all of the operand. User must choose the operator. For example, we choose the operator conjunctive. So, we'll see the DNF table and the result of DNF from P, Q complement, R complement, and S is P complement, Q complement, R complement, and S. And it's done. And if user want to replay it, just enter Y. But if user want to exit the program, just enter T. And that's all from our video. Thanks for watching our video. And see you next time. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.